Okay. Wow. That's done. That's done. Live stream. Few things to do. Go to. हाँ गोल्ड एक्सपेक्टेड हाई से उसने थोड़े से पॉइंट दिए फिर न्यूज के बाद वेरी नाइस एक्सलेंट Okay, this is set up. Go to setup. Let's all get this going. All right. So I think my audio is good here. We got some people joined in. So everything became the highest high ever. Let me share my screen. Share, and let's go. Let's do this. One more day, one more dollar. Okay. So we're good on, let me just set up my one last thing. Alerts PC. Good morning. Stuck here. 2, 3. Good. All right. Good morning, everybody. Good Thursday, July 31st, 9 a.m. Eastern. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to superareas.com, Win Lifetime. And thank you for coming in person as well as online. Let's get started. Let's take a look at what happened. Very, very explosive day was yesterday. Anything I say is only for entertainment, educational, and informational purposes only. Nothing is financial advice. You're responsible for your own wins and losses. and set your stop losses and et cetera, all our disclaimers and terms as usual every day. So yesterday, recovering from yesterday, still some is pouring into this morning. We had news of 8:30 non-farm change. We had core PCE, unemployment, and really Chicago PMI is the only other one, which is at 9:45 a.m. Eastern. Low impact, personal spending, everything is done. But what is crazy today on the deck is our two earnings, Amazon and around 4 or 5, same. So yesterday it couldn't get any more fuller than what it is yesterday. Starts with just to recap from yesterday, we had your non-farm, we had Fed's rate, FOMC press conference, Trump speaking. Then you had the earnings. So every single thing came together, and the price went from S2 to extreme high. It was thing. It's very unlikely where things kind of सारे सितारे इकट्ठे एक ही जगह आए. So, but today, let's see. Today, the only thing is important is so market is all-time high. We have a. Let's take a look at some Nasdaq values. What happened last night? So Monday to Friday areas, and hopefully it'll come down to something reasonable. So 23,845 has now become our Nasdaq higher high ever, 845. Today, base is up, but pressure is down. So hopefully we'll have some relief of the price. 23,570 became the number for strike price, and he'll do a class on this for 23,570. Now, what's our low? Low has been really born at 23,686. That was really the open. So market traveled 659. High to go low. So wait for 900, 910 before you do any move of Nasdaq. So 900 would be a. So where's price right now? 781. It is right in on the pivot area. So जी अगर सेल करना है तो एटलीस्ट 910 920 तक तो वेट करें. Yes. R2 के पास, and let's see which way is our orders. I am short from some Nasdaq and ES from different places. Let's see if we can get some of this going. I'm short from 46, so not that far, but hopefully will get me. We have an SRES being formed, and it is actually working. So anybody shorted from 800 last night, and they're done, by the way. So right now, price is inside yesterday's expected high. So finally, we have a black candle on a 60 minutes. So hopefully we'll come down and do our thing. R2 is reasonable. R2, yeah. दोनों सही होने चाहिए. All right, so what do we have? Getting some areas, so alerts are working. That's the important part. So God is lowest. Come on, 48. Please give me a couple of points. गोल्ड का मैं देखता हूँ जी, मैं गोल्ड अभी देख नहीं रहा. गोल्ड के तो आपने सेल करके दोबारा कर दिया था, अभी चल रहा है, प्रॉफिट चल रहा है. ओके ओके, लेकिन वहीं से नहीं सेल किया था प्रॉफिट. ओके ओके, इट्स रीजन. ओके, you're fine.
Sorry, yesterday already had done. And I need some help.
Yeah, I'll get you going. I'll get you going. Come on. Just waiting on Daniel's brief, and then we'll get going. This is the SRE setup. Right here is the SRE setup. Oh, I'm in the right. आ जाएगा. Not worried. भाई जो 100 कितना दूर लग गया ना, वो जो 100, बट सिर्फ लास्ट वेंसडे की बात है, ज्यादा दूर नहीं. 23,100 feels like an eternity now. And the losses from there would have been, I think I was calculating yesterday, was $7,000. You get 6 lots, should have been. So then you don't have a holding power. That's the problem, right? So आ जाओ जी, S1 की तरफ आ जाओ. Let's see. Come on in. हाँ, नहीं उसको जाएं, ऑटो स्केल बंद करना. नहीं नहीं, आपने सुपर एरियाज के इंडिकेटर का ऑटो स्केल आपने सबसे पहले वाले का कर दिया. राइट का कीजिए. So ES shot up in a day 100 points. That is crazy. From 66 up to 68. 102 points to be exact. Let's see.
Good morning, guys. Good morning. Assalamu alaikum, namaskar, sasyakal. Hello, guys. Game show, microphone check. If you can.
Ji, Walaikum sir.
Ji, walaikum salam.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Nielsen, Tamur Bhai, Vikas, Ranjit, Hikesh. Choisa, good morning. Rizwan, Nick, good morning. Abbas Bhai. Manish, good morning. Amar Bhai. Manpreet ji, good morning. Zakir, Sandeep, Arlene ji, good morning, everybody. Quick review of our disclaimer, guys. All material and posting on our web service or on our training floor not intended as trading advice. They're just meant to enhance your trading decisions, but not make it for you. And we take no responsibility for any action taken by any subscriber. And and keep in mind, guys, do what you see, don't do what you think, and treat this market the very first day you treat. And don't think you made money yesterday. You will make it today. And always be on your toes and always place your stops. And today, all the areas we have on our superareas.com or on our graphs are not buy and sell offer or buy and sell areas. These are just for information and educational purposes only, and we take no responsibility for any action taken by any subscriber. S&P 500, today our high is 64.90 to 65.02. Imagine 65 number. And already R1 is done, price very nicely, smoothly hit R1 at S1, very close to S1, Nasdaq at S1. Price should give back everything that yesterday, the push we had to the upside. In my opinion, S&P should come down to somewhere extreme low. Nasdaq should come to somewhere extreme low area. And Russell 2000 is not going up. And if you see our S&P 500 striking prices at the low, and the Dow is up, Russell is up. Only S&P and Nasdaq striking price are low. Means the red number, lower number, mean the push is to the upside, but the price will come down to test these areas. And after this price, full-fledged trend will be down. Dow is pushing down. If you see Dow striking price is up and Russell 2000 striking price is up, it means the up means the trend is down, down means your trend is up long term, but eventually this price has to get back. Yesterday full move. Yesterday it went up and then came down 100%. It covers up everything. And after Meta and our Microsoft took everything to the upside. Overall, base is up, pressure is down, base is up, pressure is down. High to go low would be a good strategy. S&P, our low is 64.18 to 05. And NASDAQ, our high is 24.020 to, 23.950 to 020, 24.020. NASDAQ, our low is 26.600 to 530. Beautiful. Yesterday went up S&P 101, almost 2 points, one tick less. Nasdaq went up 488.50. That's a big push. Dow is 204, nothing. And Russell 2000 went down. And this is what weird thing is going on. These markets, I have never seen these markets goes in opposite direction. And if you see Russell 2000 went yesterday, 52 points mean went to our expected low for the day. Expected low. Dow went to our expected, extreme low. Nasdaq as Russell 2000 went very close to extreme low, a little bit below our expected low area. I would say expected low, sorry. And Dow went to our expected low for the day, 100%, and S&P expected low. Nasdaq went to our expected low and bounced back up, or give back everything, and went to extreme high area. So S&P 500, 64, 68, 50 was our extreme, almost extreme area. You see how it's like a butter penetrate from our S1 area. S2 will act as very strong support, and then we'll see push to the further down. Remember, guys, whatever push we had to the upside, market should give back everything soon. Maybe today, tomorrow. Tomorrow is very important day. This whole week was very important. So tomorrow we'll see a big push to the downside or to the upside. I don't think so. We'll see a big push to the upside. More chances are price will go down if numbers are red. If it's green, it will go up, but slowly goes up. But eventually, this price has to come back down. And other markets are down. Our currencies are brutally down. British pound from PP hit low of the value area. Yesterday went to our extreme low area, and right now sitting at our expected low for the day. 100% hit our expected low, 32 $1.32, and already done our British pound hit. Canadian dollar is in diversion. Canadian dollar yesterday went to our expected low for the day, retraced back up, not much, 36.6%, and right now creates a diversion. So we are in a diversion on our Canadian dollar below PP. Euro is down. Euro is also trying to get a diversion. Euro's down. Euro went to extreme low. Actually, yesterday, if you see our extreme low area from extreme low, 33%. Euro situation is not good because if you see the copper, it just tanked. Like the biggest drop in copper. Very few times. Once in the blue moon, you'll see that much big drop, and that's why taking everything industrial, those countries are going down. So euro is also down. Crude oil went up yesterday from our expected low, went to exactly at our expected high for the day. And crude oil went to expected high and retraced back down $1, $2.06 up, $1. it came down and hit our expected low for the day. Bitcoin, if you see previous 2 weeks, it just paused at the top. 118,000 area. If you look right now, even 118.8, somewhere today it hit 19,900. I mean, you could say 20,000. Came down 1,235 cents just after Euro session, 4 o'clock. It came down. But yesterday, Bitcoin went to our expected low for the day. From expected low, it went up. It went up $33.40. Right now, above PP. Bitcoin should go up. Ethereum and Bitcoin both should go up. Slowly, the biggest rally we'll see after August 10, 8, 9, 10. That's a pattern for our Bitcoin and Ethereum. So Ethereum, same thing, went up $204.50. And right now, retraced back down 46%, $94.50 at PP. Just getting inside the value area, and we'll see if it fill up the value area. So overall, guys, the news, all news are done before. If you see 9:30, 8:30, we have GDP core price index, employment cost is same as before. Our core PCE price index, that's also inflation. It's same as the forecast, but higher than the previous. GDP is the same as the forecast, the same as the previous. Challenger job cut is 139.8, and nothing. Chicago PMI is coming at 945. So today we're not going to get much impact from the news, but the price has to retrace back down soon. Overall, guys, high to go low would be a good strategy. Base is up, base was up, and pressure is down. Again, be careful, guys. Just focus on my words. Price has to give back the full move that we had to the upside. At 2 o'clock, whichever place it was, 100% has to fill up that area. So please, guys, take the areas. If you have any question, you can call me or you can text me. I will be here. Majid Lakhani ji, good morning ji. Everybody, good morning.
All right, everybody should be out of those crappy trades from last night. So फूक मारनी थी नीचे लाने की, मेरा काम हो गया. अब आपने जीरो पे निकला, आप देख. ओके तो ठीक है आप आई अंडरस्टैंड. देखें, फिर आप नैस्डैक ना करें, क्योंकि नैस्डैक के लिए आपको थोड़ा हौसला चाहिए. नहीं कोई बात नहीं. फिर मैं 7 PM ट्रेड में गया हूं. 7 PM एक मिनी के साथ ऊपर से. ठीक है, चलता रहा. नहीं आई अंडरस्टैंड. आपने डिसीजन गलत नहीं लिया, लेकिन सिर्फ ये कह रहा हूँ, ये नैस्डैक ऐसे ही करती है ना. मैंने कोई डिसीजन गलत लिया ना इन्होंने. मैंने बुलनाक्स लाइव लगाया था. मैंने अपना टू मैनी $1,800 का पे आउट शाम को आएगा टेक प्रॉफिट से. सिर्फ ये कह सकता हूँ, क्योंकि 5 अकाउंट्स हैं तो खुला छोड़ा हुआ है. पढ़ दिया, ओके. निकलना इसलिए था कि अगर अर्निंग्स आ गई ना, तो इसलिए मैंने आपको निकाला 712 से. हालांकि आ गई है 650 पे आ गई है. तो हाँ, दे गए ना. इट्स ओके. अब हम कहाँ से बेचेंगे? 850 से. अगर वहां गई बात, सो ताकि लाइव वालों की थोड़ी स्ट्रेस और होती है. So I have a group of about out of 12,000. It just happens to be a couple of guys are following my advice, which is not a financial advice, but opinion. So they have around $20,000 account, right? So I said, and you know what? I'm dealing with them 1 or 2 micros. What is the goal is $100 to $200 a day. It is possible with micros, because the longest time, and he's one of the person who sits in front of me, we've been stuck in a trade for 6 days. but did not do an average. Even though we were like talking back and forth, he asked me, should I do an average? I said no. If Apple and today is the second Amazon go crazy, we may do an average far. Because if they take this price to 624,000, what happens next, right? So at that time when you're always thinking different. This is good relief, right? So all the pressure got out, everything got out, because we were always sure after the earnings, everybody that has made money wants to dump it to cash out their thing, right? So whatever went up after these two is on. So sorry, I talk in English. Sorry, my bad. All I'm saying is there's few guys who are doing some live accounts with around 20 grand, and we're managing all together, maybe one or two micros in the system. So nothing crazy, but so nothing. So the trades that I was in personally when I was doing my coaching last night around 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, I put in a live trade inside my per dia, inside my bull knocks, inside my take profit, live. And I said, look, this is what I'm expecting. So in my take profit, if you were to see, like how much money, if anybody wants to truly see my live stream, I will log in, no problem. It's going down. Let it go down. He said extreme low. So don't buy before extreme low. So let it go up and don't buy before extreme low, right? So take profit. Let's log in. And this is the, sorry, trade await. Trade await. And yeah, it's crashing because it's dropping 640, 650. So this is what I have figured out for this. So this account is 810. This account is 735. This account is 295, 295. 3, 6, 8, almost $2,000. They will take the 20% of it, and I will get the 80% of it. So this is yes, it took me quite a bit to get there in time, because first you gotta do your EA, then you gotta do your PA. So these are the $150,000 account, which first you have to make 9,000. Then you have to make 4,500 before they start. So almost $15,000 you have to make before they pay you anything, right? Yeah. How much is the cost? $500. That was the cost of it. $360 is the account, and that's what. So I picked the highest one. These two are the smaller accounts. So the payout at the end. So what I meant was, मैं भी short ही था. तो लेकिन थोड़ा सा मेरा सिर्फ बफर ज्यादा था. नहीं देखिए, हमेशा अपने लॉस का कि कहाँ काटना है. इसमें सिर्फ नैस्डैक में क्या होता है, मैं 5 माइक्रो में था और इनमें मैं 10 में था. रीजन थे कि they're bigger accounts, right? So it all depends on how you are. So 290, 300 plus 300 plus 810 plus 735. 21, 80% of that is 1,700 US dollars from just this, right? Per dia separate, APAC separate, Bullknock separate. So, but those deals mature later. They don't mature. This is a daily payout. This is take profit. So at 9 p.m., my dashboard will get updated. I will go hit withdraw, come down. So this is why I like take profit. But नहीं per dia में live नहीं है, वो तो इससे भी आगे expensive है ना. So let's log into per dia. Let's see. जाने दे अब तो, because now I'm not gonna go crazy and per dia capital.
इसके बाद तो घर पे खाना भी दे रहे हैं फर्स्ट क्लास में.
Oh, some. Let me see if I can. Look, it fell down 31 points from kahan se aa rahi hai aur kahan par ja rahi hai. It's okay. End of the day, if you're doing Nasdaq, you have to be willingly to take those risks, right? So honestly, whenever it crossed 800, and because our area for last night, if everybody checked, but from 800 to 870, I knew a lot of people were short from 800. It went down 20 points, 30 points. And I said, it's up to you how many points you want to do. Like if you're doing 20 points on 5 micro, that's what is it? $200, right? So it truly comes down to your personal goal of this. Now it shot back up. So it recovered. It hit everybody's stop losses. And to extreme. So today he said if you want to buy, go extreme low because things are ridiculous at the moment, you know. Extreme low, कहीं पर भी extreme low में आप आ जाएं, you should be okay. It's coming late. If you don't do average, if you do keep it 2 micros, 3 micros, up to 5 micros, it didn't kill me. From 690 to 790 to 845. Look how much you can hold on to it with the micros. With we're up to pulling back up. It's gold alerts coming in. Like gold. Earnings are coming today again after market close, so around 5 o'clock. So between 4 to 5, this headache again starts. And we'll see the effect into it until tomorrow. So why am I losing my internet here? Now, good cry is this could have been triple. I mean, bad. I mean, कि अगर ये खुला छोड़ देता ट्रेड को 690 पे था, तो yeah,
I'm thinking right now.
the feeling. But before,
I thought about it.
no, because but I know it's whenever the brain is conflicting, or I remember always go with the safer option. So, okay, this is okay.
In the long run, that's the option.
Yeah, because what happens is when brain is saying, "Oh my God, should I go with greed versus safety?" Go with safety. But never like exactly when I walked in and you asked, I picked safety. I said, hey, if you are locking in 20, you got 20 at least, right? So at least जो हाथ में आ जाए. Yes. Because what happens is, what if it had gone to the other side? Same swing could have gone to the other side. Remember, it fell down from 800 to so it fell from 800 to 622, 609. It fell 191 points. I've seen this go on the other side too, because what happens, earnings were so good, and then people start buying it and shot up, right? So look, it went straight from almost our R1 down to S2, and now it's back up. So that's the crazy part. Now we are at the starting point again at 680. So let's see. It pulled up all of it. So from 680, almost 80 points went back up. So, look, those 7 deadly sins, right? Greed is one of them.
सर मैं यूज क्या करता हूँ कि मार्केट ओपन हो रही होती है, जिस डायरेक्शन में जा रही होती है, और बाय आस सेल आस
ठीक है,
$100 कैसे बन जाते हैं, तो बस ये स्ट्रेटजी सही है,
ये भी ठीक है, मीनिंग
साहब लैपटॉप आप क्लोज कर देंगे आप और कुछ
क्लोज करना है ट्रेड, यहाँ ये क्वेश्चन है. Most people don't close.
मैं तो कैसा स्केड्यूल किया हुआ है, 10:30 मुझे निकलना है घर से.
नहीं, अच्छी बात.
स्क्रीन दिखता हूँ, एक ट्रेड डालता हूँ, $100 हो गए,
That's amazing.
एक दिन ऐसा आता है कि 700 प्लस हो जाता है.
नहीं, फिर देखिए, मेरा एक रूल भी है, if you have lost 30% of your capital, stop it, done.
तीन हफ्ते से ही साइकिल हो रही है, 200 100 बनते हैं, 5वें दिन सब खत्म.
क्योंकि 5वें दिन आप समझते हैं कि वारेन बफे हो गए हैं, तो $692 shot back up. This is where the market kind of started somewhere yesterday. Bless you. It's fighting. Let's see. See, where does it want to go at 10 o'clock candle? Let's see now. Still, what's the number? Let's see if I think it made S1 a bit of a support. but it should come down to at least ES 963.90 is a good number. Or if you are planning to buy before the earnings, and then I'm going long personally at approximately 475 for Nasdaq. That's if hit and run long, by the way. All-time high of ES now became 64.68. Wow. Now that's a number we'll remember for some time now. At this speed, they can take it to 7 grand. Like if they're taking it at 7,000 minus 6,500, 64.48, 550 divided by 50. They could technically take this in 10 days if they just kept taking it up and up and up, but हाँ बन रहा है let's see. Yes, yes, correct. I've entered. Let's see. चार्ट टेक्स दे गए जी पूरे चार्ट टेक्स लिए 1 point. Yes.
high, higher low, lower high, minus 4.75. वही यहाँ से वो आई 1 2 3 4 चार्ट एक देखो चार्ट एक मीन्स
Yeah. But that was not coming from a higher high, so yeah, the previous one is.
So ऐसे लॉन्ग टर्म के लिए स्ट्रेटजी सही है कि अगर मेरे पास एंटर हूं जैसे मार्केट ओपन हुई जिस तरफ जा रही है बस 2 पॉइंट लिया बंद कर दिया
ऐसे ही जल्दी के लिए फास्ट मार्केट में हो जाता है ये सही. नो प्रॉब्लम.
और कभी अगर उल्टा जा रही है तो फिर मैं फौरन लॉस
Yeah.
कर दूं बंद कर दूं
But that's not a real strategy, meaning कि आप सिर्फ मोमेंटम पकड़ रहे हैं.
लेकिन लॉन्ग टर्म के लिए सही नहीं है
नहीं, जब तक मार्केट तेज है ठीक है ये. Stuck around 700.
I went to the car and so the car okay, one day. Go to I went to the States to remember stuff. Weird. Now it's okay.
Go, 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 go. I'm short. Go, go, go. नहीं, मैं ES में भी शॉर्ट हूँ जी सर। मैं उस SRES के अंदर से अभी भी बैठा था, पिछले वाले वो ऊपर भी गई, फिर मैं नहीं निकला 4 टिक्स लेके, उसने मुझे 6 टिक्स दिखाए, नहीं निकला, फिर वो ऊपर गई, फिर बैठा रहा हूँ, अभी भी उस ट्रेड के अंदर हूँ मैं। So let's try to exit soon. So waiting for the trade to go to. Both are inside S1 testing. Another mid band is coming. No, it's just because I wanted bigger swing. I saw profit, then carried, went back up, and I was like, all right. No, I didn't cut my loss. And then, yeah.
जी जी वो क्लास में जी जी continue.
See, it's trying to make S2 as a base. Let's around pivot area. Let's see.
Till the minute chart is in it?
Yeah, 60 minute has the pivot. PP लिखा हुआ है वहाँ, line जा रही है.
26 पे गए.
The both markets are stuck around there. Human psychology, यही 810 कितना बुरा लग रहा था. Nah, it's around 670. It's hovering around S2 area. So, trying to decide what is my PP, upper or lower. But ES is pushing back up from 40 because ES is doing SRES on this side.
Yeah.
But I doubt it.
मैं practice कर रहा हूँ FIB पे और Big Bang.
फिब पहले करें.
15 years में दो काम है.
ठीक. लेकिन रेड बॉक्स ले रहे हैं ना. ठीक है.
दो काम है वो एक फिट गया. Big Bang दो में से एक है. रेड बॉक्स का दो लेवल होता है या कोई भी ले सकते हैं. तो मैं सिमुलेशन पे हूँ, मैं अपना अकाउंट पे हूँ.
ठीक है. Fair enough, fair enough. Because Nasdaq wants to go down almost 500 points from 355. The swing is
Orders can be placed by administrators. The account loan.
yes. Stuck. Both are stuck inside the area of S2. Where's gold? 33. Almost at yesterday's level. 33.50.
तीन वाला अकाउंट है तो कितना लॉस लेके हम निकल जाएगा जाते हैं फुल मनी से
फिर फुल मिनी में अगर आपने पास ही करना है तो फिर एक्सपेक्टेड हाई से जाया करें, क्योंकि अगर एक्सपेक्टेड हाई पे जनरली चांसेस होते हैं कि प्राइस अच्छी रिट्रेस दे देती है।
तो जब तक कोई ट्रेड ना डालूं तब तक एक्सपेक्टेड हाई
सॉरी,
मैं कोई ट्रेड ना डालूं तब तक एक्सपेक्टेड हाई एक्सपेक्टेड
हाँ यहाँ पर लोग हैं नहीं करते लेकिन उस एक्सपेक्टेड हाई के अंदर अच्छे पॉइंट मिल जाते
हैं 10 पॉइंट तक
5 पॉइंट तो मिल जाते हैं एक्सपेक्टेड हाई से नॉर्मली, नो प्रॉब्लम।
इसमें लॉट्स ही बना दें फिर तक
फिर आपके अकाउंट बड़ी जल्दी जाएगा।
कल वही हुआ
1500 के या 2500 के अकाउंट में आप 2 मिनी डाल गए, अकाउंट 2500 डिवाइडेड बाय 100, 25 पॉइंट आपके अगेंस्ट गई तो अकाउंट इज गॉन। सही होता है क्योंकि उसके अंदर जान ही नहीं है। स्लो इज द की है जी, स्लो इज द की। अब मैं डन हूँ, I'm done now. I mean, I'm out now. Around 650. Another mid-band worked.
आपको जो डॉक्टर ऑफिस है वहाँ जाकर भी कर सकता हूँ
बैठ सकते हैं, but they charge you $200 a month to sit for, because seat occupy हो जाती है ना.
अच्छा तो ऑनलाइन के लिए
ऑनलाइन तो फ्री है. आप उस ऑफिस की आ रही है, मुर्ताज ऑनलाइन करता है.
हैप्पी वाला जो कीटो में करता है मुर्ताज तो दूसरे ऑफिस में
ये मुर्ताज वाला. Let's see if it goes and tests 609. So our morning low has been 23,609. High has been 23,796. 187. So only what our work is S1, S2 today.
पॉइंट ऊपर ले गए 360 नीचे गई थी
कल पूरे 500 पॉइंट जी. 845 से 355 490. नाउ 490 के अब हम कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं कहाँ तक गिर सकती है, कहाँ अच्छा बाय बनेगा. ये देखें आसान है. फिर वापस गया मैं फिब टूल पे. गो बैक टू द फिब टूल, टाइप इन द नंबर 23,845, swing size 490, higher high. So a good buy should be around 456, 457. So if you're the deep retracement should come around 23,470. 460, 470 is the number that we are just planning. Pehla stop, first stop could be around 542. Right now it's stopped in at 657, which is the healthy correction. So it's within the healthy correction range right now. So the bounce came from 187 points, has already done, by the way, from 845 to 657. Yeah, 188 point is Fib have already corrected it. Yeah, today I'm not here till 5. Yesterday live stream started at 9. We finished at 5, then 7 to 9, 6 to 8. So yesterday was like a overtime period. And when you're on a salary, you don't get paid overtime. You get paid by the. But नहीं वो तो automation में है. वो that's all that is automation. No, I woke up today this morning to see where the price kind of opened my eye. I have my trading view open. I have my trader weight open. And I looked at my 5 micros and I'm like, all right, let's go back to sleep. It is still stuck around minus $1,000, right? And I'm like, oh man, I'm down because this was the number 690 to, and I'm like, no, going back down. Right? So somebody was on profit that time because another message I saw and they said, I'm short from like 812. I'm like, keep holding. It's up to you. 20, 25 points is good. So, ठीक है. 2 माइक्रो की बहुत पावर है यार नैस्डैक के अंदर. अगर राइट एंट्री हो जाए ना, so slowly.
इस बार जब एक ट्रेड चले जाए तो कोई मसला नहीं.
सर कल मेरे पास अकाउंट में मैं 690 वो 712 और हो ये रहा था कि me and Happy were kind of communicating over WhatsApp. I'm like, let's see if it makes a newer high. The new high became 685, then 8, then 770. I started talking, and then we're like, we're going to sleep, man. This is not stopping at all. So we'll figure out, because the more you are in loss, you keep looking at your trade, you keep looking at, and
तो मतलब हैप्पी भी सही नहीं है.
$6B came to expected low and is bouncing up. Silver came in the morning, but $6B came now. Crude oil. What? Still playing? $622. What number? 50. Let's see if it breaks 609. All right, broke previous low, and we're inside officially. And we're inside the fib retracement of the green box now. Okay, take care. So that's the first. Right now we're at a 60-minute mid-band on Nasdaq. नहीं एक्सपेक्टेड लो पे आ गए जी एक्सपेक्टेड लो पे उन्होंने कहा एक्सट्रीम लो पे अगर वो गिरी तो वहां जानी चाहिए सो अराउंड first around 623,477 is the number I'm picking for Nasdaq to go in for a few hit and runs. And ES, I'm picking around 6390, somewhere around there. Let's see.
ट्रम्प तो कहता है कनाडा को अगर तुमने पैलेस्टीन को स्टेट डिक्लेयर किया तो मैं तुम्हारे साथ कोई डील मतलब
Wow.
तो धमकियां देता है
That's what bullies do.
ये कहता है कि रशिया के तेल लेना बंद कर दें नहीं तो टेक प्रॉफिट की जो अकाउंट अगर आपने वो जुड़ा करना
Take the 50 grand because you have to make 3 grand in the first round, 2 grand in the next round.
Is there one where you can go first round?
No, per deal. Only a per deal. So two stages, bull knocks, recommended. Take profit, recommended. These are the two first stages. These are the two accounts funded that have 2 stages and relatively inexpensive. Now, beginners, I say go with bull knocks. It's $15, right? So low cost, but you have to make, in order to make some money, you have to make $7,100 in order to get some payout. First, you will make 3,000 in bullnocks in the round one, and then round two, you should make at least 4,100 before you request 1,500 and your threshold is all clean. So bullnocks will cost you $180, $15 for your round one, and $150 for round two. So 160, 170 US. Take profit on the other side only costs like $100. However, they combine stage one and stage two pricing into one. If you manage to pass it in a month, they will give you the when you have taken $10,000 out of the accounts, they move you one level up. You can't start with Pro Plus. So the only company that skips all of this headache is Perdia Capital, but it gets expensive. Their starting account is like $750, and then goes up to, and the one that I took, that I'm doing right now on live, it is the what do you call it? Static end of day. So I invested $2,200 in $1,800. So this is my 1,800 US dollars giving to them. They gave me 5,000. So like that's okay.
I think that's what I'm interested in.
So the good thing and a bad thing. There's two, of course. You don't have to qualify for round one or round two, nothing like that. You go straight into it. You paid $1,700. However, you still must trade 10 days. You still have to show them at least 5 days of $200. Okay, that's okay, reasonable. There's no time limit. You can take as much time. Third condition is they will not pay you anything until you kind of give them back the money they loaned you. The first $5,000, they don't pay you anything on it. So you have three targets. So yes, it is number one, make $5,000. Number two, trade for 10 days. So don't make $5,000 in a day or 2 or 3 or 4, 10 days. And number three, 5 days must be $2,000, $200. So this is the condition. So because I have nothing to do, I'll show you my thing. So, and here's the best part. Because it's very expensive, they treat it like a live account. Meaning it's end of day. You see 100, you see 50, you don't have that headache. No live threshold. There's still threshold. Number two, any money you make, it gets added on. So now let's say in last 10, 12 days, I managed to make $3,000. So now I can lose 5,000 plus 3,000, right? So it's like a live account, right? So instead of having your own money, how much I invested? $1,700. How much money I got? 5,000. Almost 3 guna ban gaya na? Almost 3 times. So.
And then do you trade for live account?
Hadi?
Is that Perdia as well, the static one?
Sorry?
Static one is also Perdia?
Yeah, it is Perdia. So I'll show you how I did on the board right here. So first of all, I've done a few of them, and I've gotten quite a bit of payouts, like 10 grand I already got from them, right? So I go in, I invested. So these are the accounts that the first one, second one, what I did was I got $100,000 account. I made $3,400. I pulled out everything. Good, account died. Because how much I put in? $750. You didn't use this sustain. Second time I got in, I made 3,100 and I pulled out all the money. Account died. It's okay, it's free. They don't. Now they're getting strict to don't keep doing it. They want you to grow the account. So then I said, okay, let me buy this account. This is the most expensive and the most, remember, when you're paying for convenience, right? If you are spending only $15, you get what you get, right? So you literally, right? You got to do but the whole idea is to do these accounts in a matter of reason. I want you to do is so. First, let me fix the shadow. Sorry. These accounts for this is not in a reach of everybody. This gets a little bit. It's a little bit of a premium class, right? In terms of expenses, people can make money from. If you cannot do beginners, it's unlikely you're going to pass here too, right? So if you don't know how to trade, I can give you $1 million. You're going to blow $1 million, right? So that's irrelevant based on. So just let me just open this. It will make the job a lot easier. So where are we down to? 596. It has made a newer low. So
So buying that extreme low?
Extreme low. Or at least if you want to buy, 475 is should be a reasonable number. We are now, one is an expected low, one is an.
This 100,000 pro evaluation.
That's just evaluation, 2 stages. So I'll go give you the full without evaluation stages. Okay, then you just got to pass the round 1. So let's log in. $587, $586. So it is dropping like yesterday. Craziness. अब 800 कितना अच्छा लग रहा है यार. मैं शॉर्ट में रहता ना तो जहाँ मेरा पूरा हफ्ता निकल जाता. 10,000 का पे आउट होता है, ये होता, मेरी वेकेशन पूरी. No, it's okay. But problem is that big red candles, it's not realistic approach because it doesn't, unless you are holding your trades, it's not realistic approach. So
Because it shot up for no reason so much.
everything.
All-time high, and then from that point it goes up like 300 points. You gotta give something back. I'm just curious about what's gonna happen to Amazon and Apple with what shenanigans they're gonna pull.
So I did expect perfect on S2 and ES. Perfect. S2 पे bounce हुई और चले गए जी. So S2 gave us at least from 31 to 34. So wherever you entered, S2 is done for ES, by the way. So, okay. The most expensive account, yet the easiest account. Convenience, right? So how much, if you use the code super areas, you'll spend $1,750 US. Okay, no problem. You bought an account. Number 1, let's do time is unlimited. There is no time limit. Number 2, look at my target. I have to make $5,000. That's it. So how much money do you have? 5 grand. So for, again, coming back and writing the way I write all of them, your starting capital is 150,000 and your drawdown is 5,000. हाँ जी. नहीं मैंने उससे भी ये नए अकाउंट इंट्रोड्यूस किए, वो तो मैं निकाल चुका हूँ पैसे. ये उससे उसका ये नहीं 1.5 लाख के ऊपर भी 2 चीजें. दिस इज ये 1700 का अकाउंट है, वो 750 का नहीं है. This is the previous accounts they only had were up to $750. Now they introduced 2 new accounts, which is kind of the ultimate type of an account. So I took this account, I put in the code, super areas, I got it for $1750. What is my target? Turn 150,000. They have given me $5,000. Okay. My goal is to turn this into 155,000 and make sure I don't go down to zero. So one target, make $5,000, right? Second target, go to your no, they can pay you this too. You can go in, invest this money, make $5,000, withdraw $5,000. Yeah, it's steal, right? But then they don't let you continue. You can't make a habit out of it. What they want you to do is leave this money as a base and then build on it. But you are entitled to withdraw the whole amount. So if somebody put in 1,700, they got to 5,000, they almost made what, like $3,200 out of it.
10 days.
Okay, so what is this saying? In order for this 5,000 to be made, you cannot make this more faster than 10 days. Let's say if somebody makes $1,000 a day, they're done in 5 days, right? They won't let you do that. They said, please, and at least 5 days have to be. They don't want you to make 50, 20, 50. Eventually, you will get to $5,000, right? They want to see some people who do at least 5 days of. So now they added, account price went up, but they added one more cool feature. Oh, also one more rule. If you lose $1,500 negative in a day, they will not let you trade anymore. This is called the risk management by them. So for that day. So this is called a soft rule. You know how sometime we are? I'll show you my results right now. Sometime you're like, no man, jab tak account ke andar jaan hai, I will run it until last moment. You try to average it and you get out, right? So what they have done for you is they have done a built-in habit of, give me 1 second, price is it. So what are they asking you is, okay, we give you $5,000. In single day, if you lost $1,500, we're not going to let you trade anymore. That's it. That's the rule. It doesn't kill your account. Meaning, imagine, I always like to say, you have $5,000 in a real account. Today, you go to Ninja, you go to GFF, you go wherever. How much can you let go down in a day? 5,000 won't let you hold any big trades, but what, कब तक ट्रेड के अंदर बैठे रहेंगे? 2,000 माइनस, 3,000 माइनस, 4,000 माइनस, 5,000 उठेंगे. अब रियल पैसों की बात हो रही है, real money. So this teaches you something called risk management. Risk management is, of course, you have $5,000. How much you have spent? $1,750. So look at Bullnox. You spend $15, they give you $2,500. If you spend $90, they give you $2,000. Look at the cost wise. Most people end up blowing this because they are looking at this value. Nobody's paying attention to this. You're really blowing real money, right? So they're like, oh, it's only $15, let it drain, it's okay, right? Or it's only $90. I paid $90, I got $2,000. I'm only going to lose 90. That's not the right trading approach. Approach is you treat this money as a real money. So what they have put in a back-end system, they don't want you to trade after if you have lost $1,500. And it's a really, really, really good deal. This is, the word is called daily loss limit. Yes. Yes. Yes.
So if you lose, let's say 1,500 next day.
Yeah, so that day's, yes, correct. So what is so I started up here, right? I want to get to 155,000. Now before in the previous accounts they had. Sorry.
At 145, you would be.
No, 140, not. If it goes down from today, sorry, we're mixing few things. Let's start again. This is a starting, right? Today, if you buy this today, you can only lose 5 grand, right? But this is a static account. The word is used static. What does that mean? Now I can lose 5,000 plus 3,475. I have now an $8,000 cushion, right? That is incredible, right? So this is good. Before in the previous account, this did not move. You always got, if you made money today, it went towards your target. It never went towards your, like building your capital. Always remains 3,000. So they said, all right, pay us a little bit more. Any effort you're doing, I'm adding it to you. So right now, how much money can I lose? I can lose my 5 grand, and it tells you, look, this is the line I can't go below, right? And that's it. So where do I have to get? 155,000. Where am I right now? Somewhere around here. So 100. Two things. They will give you 2 options. Sir, would you like to withdraw this full 5 grand? You made it. Thank you very much. It's your effort. Or would you like us to turn this into a live account? So now you have a $5,000 live account. This is as good as your own money. You paid $750. You can now then daily payouts. Today you made $50. In the evening, 6 o'clock, you can get your $50. Keep, yeah, it's fine. If you want, this is what I do a lot of times. I say, all right, turn it me into my live account. Okay, turn it in. I took out the $1,750 the next day, right? And now I have a free $3,200 account. Free, zero. They let you do that. But don't ask the money before the live account. Let it say, I'm not interested in taking money now. Just wait 3 days when they convert. Because if you say, oh, no, I want to take, they will let you take out the full amount, not partial. Just say, okay, I don't want the money. Turn me into live. You go into live. The next day, you can pull out 1,750, leave your balance there. That's a bit of a trick to. So you got your capital out, and now you don't have any of your money invested in there. So $3,250 is free. It's free for free money. Free money, free live account. 3,200, of course. So so if you lost it in a day. So here's my update. There's been 2 days I've been aggressive, and you will see the results. Okay. So my 10 days of work. No problem. First day I opened up. On 16th July, I decided let's take a bit of a do this. So I made $627, right? Boom. The next day, a little bit more aggressive, but my daily threshold caught it, meaning it won't, my account is suspended, not killed for that day. I recovered half of it the next day, played a little bit more aggressive, okay, went down again. Then I said, no, I got to change my strategy. What am I doing wrong? These two, because I like to always see what am I doing wrong. I made money, I lost money. I made money, I lost money. Then I said on 21st July, I really evaluated my trades. What am I doing wrong? And look, since then, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, even 30 for 30 today, it's all green. Why? I decided area is coming. We are inside 540. There you go. We are inside the area now. That's over. Come on. No, I'm not gonna take that trade. All right, 11 o'clock candle, and it shot back up from the top of 530. Let's see. I'll wait for my order of 475. It's okay. I'm not in it. And so it's okay. So as I'm building my trades, and these are mostly micros, five, like, because I go in with 2 micros, 5 micros, 10 micros, and then one. Eh? नहीं, ये तो overbought, oversold हो गया, कोई micro हो गया. That's it. There's only 2 type of trades, right? It's all green. So today, last night, look, the ones that we were in ended up making $374. Why? I was short from 700, 690. It went against me first. At 1500, it would have automatically killed my order. Like, so I think minus 11, because I know I have plenty of balance. I am not worried. If I get kicked out one day, it's not a big deal, right? Because I now have $8,000, right, of money that I built with, right? So these are the trades. Now I'm qualified. These 2 conditions, these are done. I've done my 5 days of $200. I've done my total 10 days. It's been 13 days since I started. So my goal is to get to 5,000, and then I will have a $5,000 account. No, they still have that. They still like it, because what happens is now it's their money, right? And they don't want you to gamble the whole 5,000. So every company in the world, when you will manage your money or their money, they'll put a hard rule of 30%. Some users, as the capital goes up, will set it to 20%. Some companies, if you get a $1 billion hedge fund manager, they will set it to 5 to 4%. What does that mean? Somebody gave you $1 million today, said, all right, sir, you're really good at trading. Can you manage my $1 million, right? I would give it to you. No problem. I can see you guys are good traders. I will give you $1 million, 100%. But let's say put in that's a 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, and $1 million, right? So that's $1 million. Your money, your line of credit money, doesn't matter. Or reduce it. So let's go next level, 100,000. Next level, 10,000. Next level, 1,000. These are the 4 levels at exponentially going at 10th power. At which point would you stop trading? If you were in a trade, yes, $1 million account, at what point would you say this loss is enough? If you did a 30% calculation, that is a $300,000 wiped out, right? So generally, they don't allow you. The bigger the account goes, they allow you maybe 1 to 2%, maximum 5. Yes, 100,000, maybe 10% to 15%. Generally, it's really 6% in some of these companies. 10,000, maybe 20%, and then 30%. So what they're saying to you is, how would you like to manage your capital? Simple as that. And if you're not able to do it properly, I would want you to not
How much time do we have to create?
unlimited.
So what is the 6 out of 5?
So what I've done is 5 days, they wanted to see my green days of $200. That's the 5 days. No. Koi cancel. Same thing, but they don't let you add anything to your balance. So 3,000 stays. So let's say today you made $200. Yes, your target went down, but you were stuck to 3,000 maximum loss.
And then if you see profit, like
No.
threshold of it,
Life, this is end of day. So whenever you see this word, by the way, 2 things are important in any company. You see EOD, end of day, that means they're doing the updating of the account at 5 p.m. So in this whole day, whatever you saw up, they will do a starting position and an ending position. So let's give you an example. Price is 23,000 587 right now. Is it 87? 77. Price goes to, and you went long by the way. And the price went to, let's make it easier because ES, most people will understand. What's the ES price? 624. 6424. And you went long from your area and price went to 6430. That's a normal scenario. 6 points out of here. So 6 times 50 is $300. But then market fell down. You didn't close this trade and market fell to 6420. That's a standard trade. 4 points minus. Minus 4 times 50 is minus $200. So far, so good. In the 2 stages companies, the word is live threshold. What will happen is the moment you close this trade, they will take 200 plus 300 and write down minus 500. That's called, but how much you're spending? Not convenience, right? $15. So they're going to deduct you minus $500 in your system because they said, hey, you saw 300, why didn't you take it? Right? Where are we? 87. Number 2, end of day companies. Just look at this, starting and ending. At what price? Approximately when? 5 p.m. So, but this is the godfather or grandfather of all. They have end of day, they have stage 2, and they have static. So the word is used, static. Static just means whatever I will see plus whatever money I have gotten, I will make that money. It's a static thing. So this is how static works. My favorite, but very costly. But I still do everything else too. I took most of the money from take profit and dumped it in here. Like it's not like I'm putting in any wise में आता है wise से घूम के इधर चला जाता फिर wise में आता है फिर wise से घूम के bullocks को चला जाता फिर wise में आता है apex को चला जाता है फिर wise में आता है तो it's kind of a self rotation of
When do they
pay.
close your account if you don't?
If you have lost $5,000,
So at the 5,000,
you have lost 1,750 because you will give them upfront to open up this account. Your account is opened and you have $5,000 buffer. That's great. So it's okay. You have $5,000, but at one point in real money, $5,000 will buy you $5,000. Right? This is GFF or AMP or Ninja. There's 1-to-1. Here we said, all right, you don't have $5,000, but you want to have a feeling of $5,000. Go get this thing. Here, you're getting a feeling of $2,500 for $15. Here, you're getting a feeling. So you don't have that much money, so might as well pick it. I would never, ever, ever ask anybody to go live account. At least go per day in between. So you have demo, has no value other than just simulation. One scale up from demo is your funded account, 2 stages, Bullnox or Apex, Bullnox or take profit. One above that is your per diem. Once people start milking some money, I don't put them in, I give them FTMO. Learn to manage trades overnight, position to position. That's a $1,200 account. They give you $20,000 for that money. Now you learn to manage bigger accounts. And once you know it all, then you go manage your own money. Because this takes about a year to get there. Because I know it's some people have money, some don't. But you got to go I want you to grind through the first step, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, then your own money. Because what will happen is, yes, I know how to trade. But everybody saw yesterday. What happened yesterday was, I think it couldn't have gotten any bigger yesterday. So 2 earnings, FOMC, Donald Trump, statement, ADP. I think like market shot up from 845 to 500 points in a day cycle. And it's gone down now again. Isn't that crazy? 541. So let's see. I'll wait for my number. That's where I fixed my shoes. Okay, so here I was averaging down. Couple of days I said, hey, but they stopped me. They're like, no, we're gonna not let you. So I said, all right, now I will play along within my ranges. So that's 750. No, that doesn't have that limit. You can lose full $3,000 if you like. Yeah. So that's the one down below 750. But your target is 3,000. But it is end of day, but it's not static.
It's always only gonna have 3,000.
$3,000. So if you lost some money today, then that's the balance you have. So you have to. That's not a static. Oh, fast.
And then the 5 days where you have to make 200
Yes.
at least. So the duration doesn't matter how many.
No. You can take it like as much as you like, as that much time. All right, we are down fast and hard. Let's see, 525. Crazy, right? सर मैं वहां पर 4 की तरफ जाऊंगा. पूरी ही स्विंग वापस आ गई जी. 46. मैं कर रहा हूँ, वेट कर रहा हूँ उसका. देखता हूँ. Nasdaq है जी, Nasdaq. It is crazy. Come on down more. कहाँ 800 और कहाँ 500 जी. अच्छा. सर मैं 470 ले रहा हूँ. अभी तो 512. ले गए वापस 512 से ले गए. Let's see. So my order is sitting on 477. Let's see. Expected low, we are at the bottom range of expected low. So this is where it gets crazy. You are coming from R1 to expected low in a range 335. So if it bounces up from, where is my fib saying? Fib is saying, fib. So 16, swing size 490, 23,845. And so 470, 75, it should be reasonable because that would give us a deep retracement of 385 points. So let's see. But short happens faster, as everybody knows. कोई बात नहीं. 510. Let's see. 505. So hit 502.
बाय में कितने पॉइंट
सर 15 पॉइंट तो निकलने चाहिए 470 से. All right, we're done to 498. We're getting ready. आने दे जितना आने बस. It's up to you. Where do you guys want to go from here? ठीक है, let's see. What a beautiful red candle. Amazing, eh?
Can't complain so far.
So we're at 488. Now our numbers begin. Start assessing your risk now. Where do you want to get in from? ऐसे ना कहें मुझे हार्ट अटैक ना दें.
रामदेव सर अगर टेक प्रॉफिट लेते हैं तो उसको जो है निंजा ट्रेडर के रेगुलर में जाके
हाँ, रेगुलर.
टेक प्रॉफिट का पहले वाला फर्स्ट तो 2000 था.
3000 एक माह के अंदर. सर फिर आप पैसे ज्यादा डालते रहे, अपनी मिठाई मीठी करते रहे. So it came from 483. So let's see. ऐसे. So now we're stuck inside. So my order is at 477. Let's see. I'm so much tempted in the temptation. I'm done my target and it's inside the area. What account do I want to trade in? That's where it really sucks you in, you know. I think we're kind of a done thing. निकल गया जी.
It's okay. I don't sweat these at all.
है? हो गया. So again, when you're talking Nasdaq, the precision can be a little tricky to figure out. It's okay. I'm still waiting for 477 before I decide anything. $483 was the number. Correct. Come on down. Let's see. Why was I on 477? It's because it's previous week's high. That was the hilarious part. SREs. Yeah. I can open up, tell you exactly where are we sitting at. बिल्कुल बन रहा है जी SREs, बिल्कुल बन रहा है. वो देखें फिब के बॉक्सेस के अंदर से आया. So from scalping to pointing, like position, like you can decide any type of a trade from anywhere. Now it missed my calculation by 477 to, it's crazy. That number is done, by the way. Don't take 477 no more, because look, it shot up from 483 minus 477. We were like 6 points away from my thing. It's okay. Didn't take it. SRES कितना प्यारा चला जी. So now it will shoot to the upside, hopefully. But first, 30-20 mid band is there. पहले उसने वो निकलना है. Extreme. Now I hope they take it to 700 now. That's what they're gonna do, man. I love trading these days. Why? It's amazing. You get in with the right thing. And as for the disclaimer, by the way, some of my accounts, I was in a trade for disclaimer. Real accounts 477, funded accounts 500 पे jump कर गया था मैं. भाई देखा जाएगा, average करेंगे. So when you're telling funded, you want to pass them, right? So this is market has fallen 364 points. So या पास होंगे या फेल होंगे जिस हिसाब से देखें. Problem is with Nasdaq, you can't pinpoint an exact number, right? Yes. So look, I picked 477 because it was the last week's high, 6 points away. If had I picked 485, hey, everybody would have been so. Oh. अच्छा, आपके बैठे हुए हैं ऑर्डर कहाँ पर, अभी बता देता हूँ. मेजॉरिटी ऑफ ऑर्डर्स ऑर्डर बुक में. अच्छा, बाय द वे, दीज आर रिटेल इन्वेस्टर्स, नॉट बैंक्स. They don't give you anything in the banks. So 480. Big block is sitting around 410. Haji. So that's a big block around there. Mid band worked. That's a gap trade too.
इस वाले को टेस्ट कर रहे थे जैसे S&P में बना है तो मिड बैंड.
हाँ जी, वो देखें बॉटम. Let's see. So we missed that trade by 6 points. It's okay. Right now, 30-20 mid-band worked, by the way. It touched and gave us a couple of points there. थोड़ा सा नीचे ले आए. लेना है तो रिस्क ले सकते हैं. अगला क्या है? अगला रिस्क मुझे 430 सही लग रहा है, या 420 भी सही है, लेकिन आ जाए पहले. अभी मुश्किल लग रहा है.
$420 का अगर एवरेज भी करना थोड़ा बहुत तो देख सकते हैं नीचे. एक्सट्रीम नहीं है. 420 420.
आपकी क्लास है, आपने रिकॉर्डिंग की है?
हो चुकी है जी रिकॉर्डिंग. हाँ जी, मैं आज कोशिश कर दूंगा. Because recording along with it takes a little bit of time too. नो प्रॉब्लम, नो प्रॉब्लम, कोई बात ही नहीं है। From 845 to 500. They should be. Anybody is holds. But wait till Apple earnings and wait till. आपके guys done? माजिद भाई ना छांटा लेके आते हैं, उठा देते हैं, 100 हो गए, बस डन। आप तो ये माजिद भाई है, हैप्पी तो बहुत सख्त है। His idea is, let's suppose my job here to make sure you make $100. You make it and then you lose it. It's not my fault, right? So look at this huge. But I was surprised yesterday. Like, first they took the market to 355. Then they took it to 845. And today back to 500. It's big boys playing to kill each other, right? So this is again, they could be creating a liquidity if Apple earnings are good. Now chala jaye ji bhai, and then I will sell again. हमारा अगला game plan है, एक second, 800 sir. Because only Europe 800 पे, क्योंकि position holder है ना, तो वो hold कर जाएंगे. So this helps you before going live, FTMO. So let's say you go in with FTMO account and you can hold your trades. So that's FTMO is a new company, another company. So allows you to take a trade before live. So Bullnox, take profit, stage 1, go into Perdia, go into FTMO, go live, and then sit on a beach and trade anytime. I was so excited. That's where I pulled over. I saw 800. I took my take profit. Not the take profit. We're stuck from the last night. Few others, and I'm like, I'm going in, right? So, okay, because I-30 was the news, right? And I saw news. It didn't fluctuate so much, right? So, I wish I didn't have to come and sit here at the time, because the best part to trade is from 8 till 11. That's the best time. That's 8 to 11. Oh man, you sit back and it's okay. Because majority of the stuff happens between 8 to 11 and 2 to 5. 2 to 5 after, they will start and they will start doing a reverse. So look how ले गए हैं जी वापस ऊपर. My God, man, 532 again. That is insane. हाँ जी. So 50 grand, 1,000 account. So let's say आपका account है पहले ये बनाए. So sign up. ये email ये कोई पासवर्ड बना लें, नया अपना आईडी दें, सिन नंबर डालें. हाँ, वो सारे के बाद होगा. 539. How beautiful. How beautiful. Didn't go to 15 डॉलर से लेकर 1750 के दरमियान आपको अपना असेस करना है कि आप कौन सा. Self. Anybody again? Issue is not. There's couple of issue is not trading. He knows his entries over trading. So
I know my entries.
yes.
तो कहाँ जाना है अंदर हमेशा वो करता हूँ मैं ठीक करता हूँ
हाँ ज्यादा कर जाते हैं
लेकिन हम वो भी कर जाते हैं जब लॉस होता है ना तो लॉस को वेट का लॉस को ये दिखती है लॉस कटिंग का नेगेटिव ट्रेड हां वो जल्दी नहीं करता कटिंग का नेगेटिव ट्रेड तो अपना स्टॉप लॉस जो है वो 2 पॉइंट पीछे रखो स्टॉप लॉस में लगाता ही नहीं
लॉस
बोला मैं डोंट गेट इनटू एनी ट्रेड
ये पर लगाऊंगा स्टॉप लॉस पर सर दैट्स द
डिसिप्लिन पार्ट कि मैक्सिमम लॉस आप $100 का देखो उससे ज्यादा नहीं देखना ही था और अगर 3 ट्रेड गलत हो गए यानी कि 300 का लॉस हो गया दुकान बंद करो यार खाली और नहीं डोंट हैंग ऑन ये दुकान बंद करना बेटर है हां मुझे पता है कि मतलब भाई हमने ऐसा भी किया हुआ है कि स्टॉप लॉस लगा के स्टॉप लॉस की तरफ आ रही है स्टॉप लॉस को नीचे कर दिया मैंने भी ये किया था पहले शुरू में स्टॉप लॉस को नीचे करना तो स्टॉप लॉस मूव कर लेता है
So what is the next plan earnings for today? I don't know how Apple will perform. Because Apple is the only company that's falling personally behind AI. I kind of feel it. Like, Google has, I subscribe to 5 of them. I have ChatGPT, $20 a month, Gemini, $20 a month. I have Grok, which is Twitter, 3. I subscribe to all of them because we needed to compare data. Which large language model gives us the best possible? So we do it. So far, then I have the free version, the DeepSeek, right? And it's incredible how much. But Apple doesn't have a direct AI thing, right? Meta still has it, a little bit of it. So that's where I feel Apple is losing its what's the word? Innovation. And this happened with BlackBerry, research in motion. I grew up in Waterloo. I saw the whole damn thing go down in front of me, and things were not easy. They got so big, they became so arrogant. And arrogancy came like if you go to Waterloo, they used to have RIM 1, RIM 2, RIM 2, RIM 8, and they were doing BlackBerry Bold and Pearl. And then I know the CEOs because we used to attend their conferences and working, and their issue became they started looking into buying like the hockey teams and this and that. So the CEOs had a contract with military. So in my lifetime, I saw 2 tech companies go to zero: Motorola, Nokia, and RIM. When you stop innovating, and I kind of see Apple needs to now kind of do something. Please, yes, MacBook is there, but BlackBerry was so arrogant that they thought the Apple nobody will buy. Security, email, BBM, and then 1, 2. Now, poor guys, they're done, right? So in technology, anybody can put you out of business soon. So
I was really happy that I'll take 1 minute. So my favorite teacher, he said, I'm drawing a line, right? There's a drawing. Make it short without erasing it, right? So he draw another parallel line bigger than that.
bigger. That's how you.
So if you will not grow yourself, you are done one day.
So Apple ecosystem in iPhone is expensive and it's not growing. It's the same design, same like Apple needs to do something. So we're up to model 16 now, right? So we'll see. Like either in AI or
Because there's a meme in India. Rahul, Rahul Gandhi. He's down. Right? He said, I'll make a bigger company than Apple, then I'll make a name of the Booch.
That's it.
He's standing in front of 50,000 people and he says, वो चांद देखा है चांद हम वहाँ पे मशीन लगाएंगे
अच्छा
वहाँ
But okay, कोई I'm never against people like that. No, it's okay. मेरी बात सुने. हर इंसान को अपने हिस्से के बेवकूफ मिल जाते हैं. देखिए, नहीं, मेरी बात सुने. मिल रहे हैं ना? 8 बिलियन लोग हैं. हर इंसान को अपने हिस्से के बेवकूफ मिल जाते हैं. तो so it's okay. End of the day comes down to what are you selling, how do you feel about it, and that's it. Some people believe in flat earth theory, right? So
तो वो जो बीजेपी का बंदा कहता है भाई जब हमें कॉमेडी शो चाहिए होगा तेरे को अलाउ कर देंगे. अच्छा सर, ओके, कल
no problem. Take care. All these and next. So हर इंसान को अपने हिस्से के बेवकूफ मिल जाते हैं. तो it's okay. I had a business plan. Incredible. मैं पाकिस्तान जाऊं, लैंड खरीदूं, उसके इर्द गिर्द बॉर्डर बनाऊं, देगे मानो और वहां को एक बिल्ली दफना दो. फ्री का मनी है सर, फ्री का मनी. पिंड में चले जाओ और उनसे कहो यहाँ कोई बाबा जी मरे हुए हैं, दमार डालने के लिए 2 एम्प्लॉइज चाहिए. मैं पूरा बिजनेस प्लान बनाया. 5,000 में काम हो जाता है. $5,000 दमार डालें, 2-3 सिक्योरिटी गार्ड हैं सर, इतने आपको सजदे करने वाले आ जाएंगे. Right? So, and imagine that's just a faith-based system. So, but it's ethically wrong. I rather steal money from other traders. That's hi, I am. Yeah, but it's other traders, not the market. Market is traders, right? So we go in, we steal from other traders. So that's a less ethical dilemma than. And my Raytheon went to 157. Oh, it's still climbing.
Today I got the first order for
Area against the trend, right? मजा आया होगा सर.
तो मैंने फिर भी थोड़ा सा
कोई बात नहीं, आहिस्ता आहिस्ता इसमें भी आप मास्टर हो जाएंगे.
उसमें मैंने 20
ये अभी मैं ये वाला टिक नहीं लगा.
नहीं करना पड़ेगा, वो आगे नहीं जा पड़ेंगे.
तो फिर ये कि उसको अगर जैसे 1 महीने के बाद रोक तो
फिर बस कैंसिल कर दीजिए, वो अंदर जाके कैंसिलेशन कर लीजिए. I'm actually long somewhere. I just realized. कहीं ना कहीं से मैं लॉन्ग था. वो $200 बने हुए. ये भूल जाता हूँ कि मैं कहाँ लॉन्ग बैठा हूँ और कहाँ शॉर्ट. नहीं, ये देखें, ये लिक्विडेट करेंगे और ये हो गया, क्योंकि मैं 800 से शॉर्ट में था ये, और इस अकाउंट में अभी से तो $500 बन गया. It's okay, no worries. No, वेट करता हूँ. मैं वेट करता हूँ, जाने देता हूँ. गिर जाए. वो तो हफ्ते से ट्रेड ही नहीं डाला, वो तो कुछ ज्यादा ही वेट करते हैं.
प्लेटफॉर्म में खाली हुआ था, सारी गाड़ियां निकल गई. बैकग्राउंड करेंगे.
अच्छा ये पेमेंट हो गया. क्या ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट स्टेटस पेंडिंग.
ठीक है, अब आप मुझे दें, मैं आप एनी डेस्क दें, मैं इसको सेट करूं. 483. इतनी स्पीड से ले गए यार ये.
536 पे बाइंग है
सर. अच्छा, ओवरबॉट हो गई है, निकल जाएं, फिर दोबारा ले लीजिएगा. निकल जाएं दोबारा. 40 पॉइंट आ गए यार. 40 पॉइंट आ गए. 26 से 66 हो गया यार. 26 से 66. मैं आपके सामने, फिर ले लीजिएगा. इतनी ग्रीड तो ना करें ना. 40 पॉइंट ले रहे हैं यार.
50 से 2000 हो गया.
हाँ. एनी डेस्क. नहीं, पहले जाएं सिमुलेशन पे क्लिक करें.
उसका अकाउंट बंद कर $500
हैं?
कल फ्राइडे तक बोला था देर समय की वेट करो, उन्होंने ब्रोकर ने वैसे कम कर दिया।
अच्छा वो फिर
1600 लूज कर दिया और रात फिर उठा लेगा 24 से।
अच्छा,
कभी रात को निकाल देगा तो छोड़ दे इसको, एक्सट्रीम लॉस से नहीं कवर कर रहा है बस। कवर
हो जाता है सर। आप सर अभी आप एटलीस्ट टोटल 3 वीक्स हुए हैं, 3 मंथ मिनिमम। हाँ हाँ ठीक जा रहे हैं। You're not doing anything wrong. You just don't panic until 3 months. Don't worry about it.
कल मैं सारा दिन यहाँ लगा के 275 बनाए, घर जाके दे दिए।
बस फिर ये फिर हमारा कसूर तो नहीं है ना। हाँ
स्टॉप लॉस ही नहीं पकड़ा। मैंने यार कब कर इसको अब बना लो। बॉडी खराब हो गया, मैंने बहुत ऊपर आ गई। ऊपर नीचे काफी ऊपर है। एट द एंड आई वाज लाइक ब्रेकआउट से।
So now we will sell above 800. Actually 850 लीजिएगा, सॉरी 850। वो जो लाइव का ऑर्डर है ना 850 R1 के अंदर लेंगे, because then we can hold it if it goes to, because let's plan it, if it goes to 24,000, which I'm expecting now, if it goes starts keep shooting 24,000 minus 23,840, 160 points. 2 micros, it would be $4, so 640. Okay, so we'll do another average from 850 to 24,000. So 2 micro 850 and 24,000. So this is how I plan my where, when and है? सर ये डे ट्रेड का नहीं है, ये डे ट्रेड का है ही नहीं। ये उनको शायद 4 दिन लग जाए ट्रेड के अंदर, राइट। अब वो कल रात 712 थे और अभी प्राइस गई थी -483। 229 टाइम्स सिर्फ $4 लेते ना, ये $1000 का ट्रेड था 2 माइक्रो का, सिर्फ 2। लेकिन बट वी डोंट नो राइट, क्योंकि वो बीच में ऐसे तो नहीं आ रही ना, ऐसे गिरती आ रही है, ऐसे आ रही है, राइट। सो when you have seen from 714 to 845, your first mind is saying safety first, let's get out, right? So I saw 712, I'm like, let's move this out of the way. Apple earnings are done, we will re-enter, but safety first and risk management later.
feeling it's gonna be fireworks.
It is going to be rough and tough, and I wish I'm long right now. So any desk है आपके पास? So 590 से पहले तो गई ना 490 पे, तो आप स्विंग को पहले इधर से मैंने मिस कर दिया, फिर इधर से, लेकिन पकड़ लिया था। तो हाँ
And the number
हाँ जी, हाँ जी,
13699
एक सेकंड दीजिएगा बस, एक सेकंड। So what we were doing first is we are setting your trade await account. That's the first things first. So any desk, 1369 502 303। ये नंबर सही है, रेड में क्यों आ रहा है? 902, sorry, I wrote 502. एक्सेप्ट करें। क्योंकि आपने सर्टन पॉइंट लेने होते हैं ना, नैस्डैक की स्विंग में 40 पॉइंट बहुत होते हैं यार, मैं तो 15-20 पॉइंट वालों। अब लेकिन थक गई है, 470 से 570 पे आ गई है। अमेजिंग।
One more time. How much can you make like $1,500 in one day?
Yeah, no problem.
So would it count towards your 3,000 that target?
Yes.
But then they just want to see that you have consistent 10 days.
Yes.
Before they have an consistency condition is okay. If you buy for one day, you make $2,000. It's not that you need to make another $2,000. No. If you get $200. So say buy.
और सर कुछ लिया केड़े एरिया तो नहीं और की चाहिए दस
Even if you cross $3,000 in a day, they won't take it like it has to be 10. Oh, so you have to be very good for 10. So if you cross 3,000 before 10 days, what happens then? Nothing happens. You have to finish 10 days. But don't losing positive trade. And then you can take it 5, 6, 7,000. Whatever you want to take it to, but they'll count only 3 days. Oh. They'll count it as 3 grand only, and after 10 days, of course, they'll send you things and so.
थोड़ी नींद उड़ गई होनी है होश ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਬੈਠੀ ਹੈ ਸਿਸਟਰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਵੀ ਇਹ ਹਾਲ ਸੀ ਹਾਂ
ਵਾਪਸ ਨੂੰ 3-4 ਵਾਰੀ ਬ੍ਰੇਕ ਇਵਨ ਦਿਖਾਇਆ ਮੈਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਨਿਕਲਿਆ ਫਿਰ ਜਦੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਬ੍ਰੇਕ ਇਵਨ ਆਇਆ ਨਾ 848 ਲਾਲ ਹੋ ਕੇ मैं आता मैं यार ब्रेक इवन के ऑर्डर पा
नैस्डैक के लिए हौसले की गोलियां खाया करें नहीं नैस्डैक अर्निंग्स वाले दिन तो आपको ले जाती है जी Alright, so let me set up what I'm doing right here is please watch my videos about how to use trade-away. This is where your emergency exits will happen. So your ledger, your everything, how much money you have, where do you have to, all of these things are cash amount. So look, it says 25,000. This amount needs to go to 26,500.
Right.
Okay. This amount cannot go to zero. That's all. Nothing else. So let me set up this now inside your Ninja.
That simulation is running.
Yeah, that's gonna stop now. So you have 30 days to do this. Apex sales ends tonight, I think. All right, you're good to go. And that's it. Let me change this to fast. Yeah, but we'll leave at 12. What's up? Huh? Have a seat. Grab a seat. Yeah, so wait until 12 o'clock because stream ends at 12. Yeah, no. Hello? हाँ जी, हाँ जी। जी, जी। हाँ जी। नहीं, वो तो राउंड 1 में तो कुछ भी नहीं देते। पीए में आपने 3100 बनाना है। नहीं, 31 के बाद देंगे। नहीं, एक दफा डायरेक्ट सीधा 31 पे आपको कुछ पैसे मिल जाएंगे ना। नहीं, पहले ईए में तो वो तो टेस्ट हो रहा है ना, उसका तो कोई वैल्यू नहीं है। हाँ जी, हाँ जी। यस, करेक्ट। नो प्रॉब्लम, थैंक यू। हाँ जी, ये टेक प्रॉफिट अच्छा है क्योंकि, लेकिन उसमें भी आपको डेली का पे आउट हो सकता है। उसके अंदर ये फायदा है कि आप राउंड 2 में 8 डेज की कंडीशन नहीं है। लेट मी सेंड यू द वीडियो, मुझे टेक्स्ट करें, मैं उसकी पूरी एक्सप्लेनेशन भेज देता हूँ। हाँ नहीं, मुझे हाँ इसी पे व्हाट्सएप करें, मैं आपको उसकी भेज देता हूँ। नो प्रॉब्लम, थैंक यू, ओके, बाय। हाउ कम इट इज सो स्लो?
सर वन आपका कोई थोड़ा सा नॉलेज है?
सर आप सबसे आगे जा रहे हैं, सबसे पहले होंगे जो पी।
वो सर मैंने किया है ना, तो क्या कहते हैं कि अभी हम अपने फंडेड कंपनी को आपकी भेज दिया प्रोफाइल का, जो उसके बाद करते हैं आप
10 डॉलर में यही सर्विस मिल सकती है।
63 खाते हैं।
नहीं, इन्होंने उसके अंदर ही पास कर लिया, 10 डॉलर की विंडो के अंदर।
आपने क्या इसका एग्जैक्ट निकालने को बताया था ट्रेडर डैशबोर्ड पे, क्या इसमें से क्या मैनेज करना है?
अकाउंट बैलेंस माइनस ऑटो लिक्विडेट।
अपडेट राइट अवे हो जाता है?
हाँ, लाइव है, लाइव।
माइनस
ओरिजिनल अकाउंट बैलेंस, अकाउंट बैलेंस ये नहीं, अकाउंट बैलेंस की एक टैब है, कैश नहीं, अकाउंट बैलेंस।
आपने इसको सर यहीं से बाइंग हो सकती है, नीचे फिर
यहाँ से नहीं बाइंग करनी, सेलिंग जाएंगे या बाइंग नीचे से, एक्सट्रीम लो से या R2 से R1 से।
जो बैलेंस है दैट इज माय,
तो ये आपके पास अवेलेबल,
तो 2.5 था तो
हाँ ये रहा,
फिर तो ठीक।
हाँ
Long way सुंदर थी.
All done, जी.
अच्छा, ये जो एक तो सिमुलेशन अकाउंट और एक जो है वो वाला मनी वाला.
Correct.
तो अब जब मैं अगर जैसे सिमुलेशन इस्तेमाल करना चाहूँ
Correct.
तो वो किस तरीके से होगा?
ये देखें यहाँ लिखा है ये सिम ये टेक प्रॉफिट.
अच्छा, सिम.
But I'm not going to start trading. Professor, for India, can you get the static and the other 750 count or no? You such have one?
That's the highest now. But it's if you have a bad day, I had 2 bad days out of 13. Yes. So that helps me because then if I had 2 bad days in the lower account is gone. In this case, I had 2 bad days and I'm still survived. Okay, so it's all done.
एक चीज जो जब मैं स्टडी कर रहा था तो हाई हम लोग जैसे लोअर लग गया फिर हाई लगा फिर हाई लो वहां से बाय क्यों नहीं करते?
कैसे पता लगेगा? ब्लैक कैंडल के बाद पता लगेगा. तो वो SRES कैसे बनती है?
फोर्थ के बाद आप बाय ले सकते हैं.
बिल्कुल, हम SRES का ट्रेड वही बनता है.
वो तो सारा दिन चलता है.
नहीं तो देख प्रॉब्लम ये कि जब तक ब्लैक कैंडल के बाद ही बाइंग एंड सेलिंग स्टार्ट होती है उससे पहले तो हो नहीं सकती. और ब्लैक कैंडल कब बनेगी? 4th बार पे. तो फिर आप एंटर हो बिल्कुल कर सकते हैं. तो ये
उसमें फिर खुद ही काटना पड़ेगा.
नहीं आपको बाय लिमिट लगानी है. 4th बार बन गया, नीचे आए, बॉटम ऑफ द बार चलते जाए ऊपर. अभी हम मिक्स कर रहे हैं 2 ट्रेड्स. एक इसको कहते हैं बाय स्टॉप और एक कहते हैं बाय लिमिट. 4th कैंडल बनी, आपने बनते सार चले गए, ये एक ट्रेड है. तो वो SRES का ट्रेड होता है, उसको बाय स्टॉप कहते हैं कि जैसे ही 4th कैंडल बने मुझे साथ ले जाओ. एक होता है बाय लिमिट, 4th कैंडल बनने के बाद आप नीचे आके लिमिट ऑर्डर लगाना शुरू कर.
वो तो हर उस पे आप कर सकते हैं.
बिल्कुल 100%, मुझे कोई मसला ही नहीं है इसमें.
और उसमें लाइक
हर क्योंकि आपका जैसे ही बैंड आपका स्टॉप लॉस बहुत बड़ा है. आपका 19 टिक्स का स्टॉप लॉस है. जैसे ही SRES बनी आप चढ़ तो गए लेकिन वो नीचे आने शुरू हो गए. तो उससे बेहतर नहीं है मैं नीचे बार के बैठूं.
उसको मिडल तक आने दे.
नहीं पूरा आने दें. नीचे 5th कैंडल के 5th और 6th और 7th है बॉटम ऑफ द बार से, वहां पर बाय करें. एग्जैक्ट, या मिड बैंड पे लें या बॉटम ऑफ द. ये तो काम हो ही जा रहा है हजारों दफा दिन में. यस. तो खेलते जाएंगे, वापस देते जाएंगे, खेलते जाएंगे.
ऐसे ऊपर गया अभी तक नीचे.
यस यस यस.
तो मैंने कहा मैं वहां क्यों नहीं बैठा. तो वो 30-20 पे करे कि 16 पे.
30-20 में बूढ़े हो जाएंगे, नहीं आएगा. बहुत देर बाद आता है बॉटम ऑफ द बार. 15-10 में तो so this is the question is because the candles are happening from 23 hours. Let's say, give me a second, let me do a math and I'll tell you how many possible candles are happening. Give me a second, I'll tell you right now. The number of possible candles in a give me a second. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. If 5 minutes are happening, 15 ticks. Let me ask my best friend ChatGPT. If in
दोनों का है दोनों में सो गए थे कोई सब भाग रही है सब दोनों में सो गए अगले में ना दोनों आई पास
देखे कहाँ से आई है जी, 490 से 590। कुछ में अब मैं जाके निकलूं क्योंकि वो 590 पे मैं फंस गया था जब वो नीचे गई. So now it needs to take a little bit of a break, then go down to 500, then I'll think about it again. So let's see. Time to shut it off before I start losing money. मैं अभी आपको सर आपका ऑर्डर हो गया. देखिए इस तरह बताता हूँ. Oh, it's okay. No worries. No worries. I'll pick it up.
मैं ये चाह रहा हूँ ये जैसे ये लड़के हैं
हाँ
वो लोअर लो के बाद हायर हाई फिर हायर.
ठीक है.
ठीक है. अब ये कैंडल बनी.
हाँ
ठीक है. इस ये
तो इसको SRES ही कहते हैं.
सारे जा रहे हैं ऊपर राइट.
हाँ जी.
तो मैं इसको ऊपर लूं या
नीचे ज्यादा ले. ऊपर का अगर ऊपर से नीचे आना शुरू हो गया और एक और ब्लैक कैंडल बन गई तो फिर खत्म हो जाएंगे. तो नीचे से बाय करें ना. अब देखें आप कहते हैं मैंने बाय करना है बॉटम ऑफ द बार, तो यहाँ जाके ऑर्डर लगाएंगे ना. अच्छा आपकी फिफ्थ कैंडल क्या थी? इस यहाँ पर थी ना. फिफ्थ कैंडल यहाँ थी तो यहाँ अपना ऑर्डर लगाते रहे.
इधर लगा ले.
यस.
ओके. अगर टच
अगर हुआ तो ले गया.
पूरी कैंडल मिल जाएगी.
बिल्कुल. क्रैक द कोड. यस. हर ब्लैक कैंडल के बाद बैकग्राउंड के साथ ऊपर जाते रहे. लेकिन कल मैंने ये कहा था ये एरो आने दें. इस एरो आने के बाद बॉटम ऑफ द बार से बाय करें.
तो आपको समझ नहीं आती ना कब आगे टच करेगा.
नहीं मैथ है.
4.75
4.75 पे ब्लैक कैंडल बन जाती है. तो ये काम, so this is happening throughout
सारा दिन
23 hours a day, but then you will be giving statistically money back. Stats है ना.
अच्छा. It's not good.
It's no, there is a probability. Area is 90%.
Yeah.
Mid band is 70%. Bottom of the bar is 70%. So it means if you take 10 trades, 7 may be winning, but 2 may be losing. So why not only play the winning trades? Do your 275, जिस तरह आपने खुद बताया. Made 275, went home in a bad trade. So after 275, close your computer. Let's trade tomorrow.
आज मैंने यहाँ पे मैं नहीं कर रहा.
ठीक है सर. अब हाँ अब मैं 2 दफा बैड क्राई कर रहा हूँ. बड़ा दिल. एक दफा नीचे उतरते हुए कम प्रॉफिट लिया, ऊपर चढ़ते हुए कम प्रॉफिट लिया. नहीं लेकिन गुस्सा आता है ना. वो देखें यार 490 वाला ट्रेड मेरा सिर्फ 6 पॉइंट से रह गया और वो मैंने 477 रखा था, वो 485 में दे गया. बट that would have been a massive trade. But today now I will sell again after the earnings. अच्छा sorry to remind, सिर्फ हम देख लेंगे, प्री ऑर्डर ना लगाइएगा. ठीक है. बिकॉज अगर वो शूट आई ना, क्योंकि $5 trillion टुडे इज कमिंग अगेन. $5.6 trillion is coming in the market. Expose Apple and Amazon combined is 5.6 trillion. So if that exposure comes maybe at 4 o'clock and it shoots to from 850 to 950 to 24,000, लंबे आते ले लेंगे, फिर बैठ जाएंगे, ट्रेड में बैठ जाएंगे. 24,000 ये सिर्फ स्पाइक देख लेंगे. So at that spike 4 to 5. But then we will sit inside after 6 o'clock. After 6 o'clock, because an average move is 300 points, by the way. 300 points, let's say from, let's pick a number, 700. So it closes at 600 or 650. So 650 plus 300 move, 950. So now we have a figure. So let the market go as high as 950, which will put us in the area of R2. Yes. So look, this is where it's coming. So if that earnings comes and you have a 300 point swing like yesterday, we had a 300 point, we're looking at 950. So sir, 950 पे तो short, 850 को देख लीजिएगा स्पाइक कितनी बड़ी आती है, because our earnings are good, because we went from 845 to 490 to 600. This is head hurts. Imagine you weren't doing micro today. Things would have been all over the place, right? So, but Nasdaq is fun to play with. It is the most fun. It is because ES.
ES is 2 down so far.
Yes, it is.
You're doing areas,
That's not.
but what I'm doing is breakout session.
No, reasonable. So
One lot breakout session gives me 30-40 bucks.
another mid band worked even after a 27 swing. That's okay. That's okay. Sir.
That's discipline.
Yes, that is discipline. All right, guys, it's 12:06 p.m. Eastern, July 31st, and I'm about to wrap up and see you guys. And NQ June में रखे, September में. Yes.
येलो कलर सेट कर दिया अगर,
हाँ,
तो ये जो है वो अब हर तरफ जाने
येलो याद है. Yes, बिल्कुल. और सर क्या हाल चाल है? ठीक ठाक. ओह, अल्लाह खैर करें.
कल आपका सिस्टम 9 o'clock पे फिर खुल जाएगा.
सॉरी,
कल 9 o'clock.
हाँ मैं इधर ही हूँ, क़यामत तक इधर ही हूँ. फरिश्ते उतर रहे होंगे, मैं कहूँगा नैस्डैक में फंसा हुआ, थोड़ा सा वेट कर लो. अभी इधर एक ट्रेड लगा, एक लोअर लो लगने तो
एक्सपायर हो गया मेरा.
देन लेजेंड एक्सपायर हो गया. अच्छा, उस फिर आप उसके अंदर लॉग इन करें ना, और लॉग इन करके तो मैं आपकी तरफ आता हूँ.
तब से मैं यार ये बेगम को डाला था 2 साल पहले, तो वो उन्होंने तो कुछ करके नहीं सुन रहे भाई. तो मैंने कहा चलो मैं खुद ही आने से देखूं क्या किया जा सकता है. ये आया हूँ, देख रहा हूँ क्या है क्या. कब से करो अभी छुट्टियां